Hello, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. And our guest this time is Mr. Colm Wilkinson. In the midst of a tremendously successful musical tour in Ireland, thank you for taking time off, Colm, for coming and seeing us.
Just great to be here.
Let's go back. I know you were born in 1944 in Mangerton Road, an ordinary terrace house. There eventually were 10 of you, 6 girls and 4 boys.
Yes.
Would you describe that household for me?
Mad. It was, not people. But I remember my mom, as a kid, she managed. We didn't have what you would say all the comforts of life. But I see photographs of us now. We were always well dressed and well fed. And my mom was a fantastic manager.
Was it a religious household, as you recall it? I'm talking about holy pictures, novenas, First Fridays, Mass, all of that. Yes?
Yes, my mom was very, very religious. My dad, I would say, was what Brendan Behan would call a sick Catholic. When things were going bad, he started praying. That's the kind of stuff he was at. She had strong belief. And, you know, at times I wish I had that belief, because she had a core and a centre belief that she had happiness from.
Okay, I pick up from you then that the wonderful religious training which you got at home, and you were through the Christian Brothers like the rest of us, whose stated aim was to get you through the Inter-Cert and Leaving Cert and get you a good job in the civil service, but whose real purpose was to instill the tenets of Holy Mother Church in you.
Yeah,
Failed
the fear of God in you.
Yes. Failed in your case?
Absolutely, totally failed.
Even when you were in school?
I was questioning all this thing about God made the world in 7 days and all that stuff, and it didn't add up. I remember in school this guy, and he's giving what you would call a religious doctrine class, and he said, "Any questions?" And I stood up and I said, I remember this because he bawled me out. I said, "Look," I said, "if God knows all things, past, present, and to come, that's what you're telling me." He says, yes, Wilkinson, that's right." I said, "How come there's so much death, carnage, poverty in the world? If he knows, why doesn't he prevent this? Why does he allow this to happen?" And he says, "You're getting very close to Calvinism now. Be very careful." But he never answered my bloody question. You know what I mean? Never answered. And that's one of the sticking points for me. Even to this day, I don't understand the suffering. If there's supposed to be some sort of a God up there, you know, a God that understands and helps people, or whatever you want to call it. I don't understand why I've seen so much grief and seen so much people suffer, you know. I don't understand that.
Your father